time of year in the South? Perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
To kick off for the Raiders.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there.
36, check, check, check.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. The 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way down to the 3. A huge play there right off the bat. 72 yards. First and goal from the 3. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On second and a couple, Mariota, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He's got it at the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Falcons 6. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Ryan got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
At the 39-yard
So
line.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 10 more there and another first down.
And there's a catch by Todd Gurley, and that has to remind us that's exactly what we've seen in him throughout his career when he's at his best. He can run it. He can catch it. He led the league in total yards from scrimmage in 2017 with nearly 3,000. Todd Gurley, when he's on point, is quite a weapon for the Atlanta Falcons.
They go play action here on first down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, down at the 31. From the shotgun, Ryan. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
You must be getting tired of seeing this. Patrick. Hey, watch that. 54, stop. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Gun.
Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Up second.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Undercut. Check. Whip. Watch the whip.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
4-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. And he's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Check out route. Space. Check 43.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Marcus Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw is Mariota. The open man is Westbrook. A gain of 6 there on first.
To D.D. Westbrook.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Falcons 14, Raiders 7.
On second down, it's Coleman. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kevin Coleman. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Lining up for the extra
and on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Johnson, the intended target, and now it's second down. Throwing again, Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
At the 48-yard line.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
The tackle
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 23.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The 13-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. On the keeper, here's Ryan. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Gay knocks this one through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. That will will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. Some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. And oh, he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Following the interception here, Mariota steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. They go play action. Mariota eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it.
On for the field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
Bosa's kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Mariota. No gain, and it's second down.
Number 27.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Mariota. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Mariota now to throw on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Mariota's pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota. And he completes it to Westbrook. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? Mariota now from the 50. He'll air this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Marcus Mariota with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
Point conversion.
They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. They get the conversion. And, Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Ryan. Oh, and it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. A first down throw for Mariota. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. Shit.
Now Mariota. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him